that's terrible. Done.
That's for you, for editing.
Right.
Yeah, it's easier. Just set up the audio now.
Okay, so Michael f***ed it right here. All right.
Okay.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Live at the Rack. We're still
Episode
doing
8.
them. You're still here, so check it out. What's up? Today we have Redfan. Gentlemen, down the line. Who do we have?
Will Mead.
What do you do?
I play drums.
I'm Tyler. I play guitar
It's not
and
a
do
police
backing vocals.
I'm Eric. I'm the bassist and the lead singer.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
What'd
you guys are...
So, I guess the first thing we need to cover is, like, what's up with your eyebrow thing?
See, I normally keep them hidden,
Yeah.
but I felt like bringing them out today.
Okay.
Let
Wow.
them shine, man.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
It might not have been the best decision, but
We all make mistakes.
I think being the first people to see his eyebrows, that makes this an exclusive.
100%.
Right out
Getting
of
that
the
one out of
gate.
the way early in this episode.
This is the first time.
You're getting
Yeah.
it out of the way
I
early.
cannot stress enough how angry it makes me every time you say the word exclusive.
You know what I thought about? We didn't have an exclusive on the last episode. I never said it.
Yeah, so now we have to have two to make up for it.
So you're going to
Michael
have
is
to
obsessed
bring
with
something else out.
exclusives.
Bring something else out later in the episode.
Alright,
Okay.
We'll try to think of some fantastic surprises.
So, tell us about Redfan. What's up? What's your deal?
3 dudes. We like playing music.
Just put some trash music for
We're
trash
buddies.
people.
We've been buddies for a long time. We've been playing music for a long time. So we just decided to slap the name on it and make it official.
Where'd the name come from?
So, a long time ago, we were in a different band, sitting around the circle trying to figure out a name for the band, and on the ground, I'm not very creative, on the ground there was a red straw and a fan. I saw it, it's a Red Fan. And this was like 2-3 years before Red Fan was even a thing.
And we were like 4 laps deep into just spitting out names that came
It's
to us
actually
off the
like
top.
really a solid name though.
I mean,
like
I
I
like
think
it.
I think it's really cool. And
It's
it,
easy.
Yeah.
I mean, with the explanation, that's kind of like
We probably shouldn't have told anybody.
Yeah, you
because
made
it's
it-
should've
because
given
it's
it
worse.
like a
I was always like I always saw the name and was like, well, there's something there. Like there's
Yeah,
No,
that's
never.
nothing of substance at all.
I actually love it now so much more.
We've demystified the entire band.
Yeah, it was a big secret too.
Yeah, there's your other exclusive.
Yeah,
Right?
the
back.
of the name.
Yeah, I was gonna save that for later on, but I'm glad.
Well, we could do
Cut it,
3.
just cut it.
There they are. There they are. You heard it here
So-
first.
Is that another exclusive?
We'll just do a whole bunch of exclusives, and then you
Pretty
don't
much
have to
everything
go
we
for
say
the
is
next
going to be
4
exclusive.
videos.
'cause
We've never talked to anybody.
Yeah, we don't really.
No,
we
not
don't
once.
do this.
Incredible. So your sound, we discussed this amongst ourselves during mixing that it's like Wolf Mother meets Queens of the Stone Age in a way.
Yeah.
What
That's
would
like
you,
the
what would-
biggest compliment
Yeah,
you could
thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
yeah, it's definitely a unique style though for what you're doing. It sounds good. We had a lot of fun working on it. What would you consider a change of pace if you were to change your sound entirely? Like, what would you want to go to? What would your direction be?
Well, what we've been doing for the past, like, I guess 2 EPs was really hot and heavy. I'm thinking it's a lot slower.
For the
some,
ladies?
Maybe some synth.
Okay,
Found some
synth for the
So,
ladies.
yeah.
Seth would
That would be
dope.
interesting, yeah. Yeah, trying new sounds, slowing it down a little bit, probably focusing more on like composition and trying to actually do more than just hit some 4 chords and yell about whatever we're talking about.
It works.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yeah, I liked it. Like when we were talking as you guys were entering the studio, and when you had gone to BGSU's Live and Loud, I was like, we're getting a bona fide punk band coming into the studio, and I'm hyped about it. And now that then we tracked the EP, and I'm like, this is not a punk band.
That's what we were
It was
saying.
entirely
Well, see,
different.
kind
We didn't want to say anything and like ruin it for you.
No, I
Like this anymore.
I ruined it for myself after the realization hit, and I was like, this isn't what I remember it, but it's still dope. I mean, I love Wolf Mother, so.
Kind of one of the things we do is like we don't like to genre-lize ourselves. We like to just take. I mean, that's not a word, but
It makes sense. No, you're right.
Generalize.
well, yeah, but
It's funny
you know,
because it's like generalized. I mean,
Generalized,
it's
generalized.
It's a dad.
But we
joke.
kind of just try to take.
Like that's like a solid 5 out of 7.
Yes. 5 out of 7. That's an even better scale than I was expecting.
Why is the dad scale out of 7?
Don't question the dad scale. You're not a dad. You will never understand it.
Are you a dad?
No, not at all.
Wow, you're ready.
I've been preparing for this my whole life. As soon as I'm 18, I went out and bought the white New Balances, some mow, and everything.
Bro! Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Are they green yet from mowing?
Oh my gosh, they were green after the first time. I usually wait to mow my lawn until the lawn's 8 inches high that first spring.
Maximum.
And
green.
then maximum green straight from the get-go.
Yes.
From the get-go?
Yeah.
The gecko.
Yeah, from the get-go, you know.
You know,
Like
what is it?
Geico.
Yeah, Gecko.
Did you mow over at Gecko?
Yeah, every day. Every single time I mow.
This could not possibly be more off the rails.
Alright, what's the first song you guys played for us today?
It is called Rising Tides, and it's one of the newer songs we've got done. It's a love song. It's probably one of the first love songs we've written. And it's when we tried to go a little bit like a slow, heavy jam. That's it.
Okay, alright. Alright, let's take a listen to Rising Tides.
feel nauseous and weak in my knees. Is it love or is it pain? Well, they're exactly the goddamn same. My ears are full ringing your deepest abysses, screaming my name. Well, I'll be damned, I went and forgot how to swim. Your undertow always pull me right back in.
So is this song on the EP that you will be releasing?
No, and it won't even be
This is
on
a
the
new
next
one?
one after that either.
Oh, really?
It'll be on the third one, the one after
Oh,
that.
you already have them planned out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we got about. Well, we're almost done with all the songs for the third one. I mean, we have like the skeletons of the songs. We just got to work out some of the details.
Some
But yeah,
small
we're,
details
We're
and
like
stuff.
3 EPs deep, ready to
Really?
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're booked till the end of the year.
Yeah, we're ready to pump some stuff
That's
out.
what we're going for.
That's pretty rad. And we discussed it earlier that you guys are going for the EPs. You want to shoot out 6 songs essentially at a time,
Yeah,
like a low amount. It seems to be like a pretty new what's the word, like rhythm or pattern. The people are doing this a lot. I mean, it's seems to kind of be a little bit more attractive to people than an album for whatever reason.
Less music, more often.
Yeah, we've always kind of been the people that's like, okay, albums are like full 12, 13 song albums
It's like an
are
hour
more attractive.
Plus.
But as the landscape and like streaming and stuff is changing, it's kind of getting to the point where less people are listening outside of like maybe the first go, less people are listening to full 12, 13 song
Unless you have like
albums.
some dedicated fan.
Yeah.
The attention span is just
So I mean,
small.
for trying to attract new people, having smaller EP style albums are probably the better way to go.
It's interesting that it's like that because I mean it's obviously like more it's more attractive apparently to the new listener, but when it comes down to it, I want more music. When I find something that I enjoy, like I don't want an EP. I want like
And
I
that's the
want
thing.
to
You kind
dive
of listen
in.
to 5 or 6 songs,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, where's the rest? I mean,
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are doing like what is it, like a couple of weeks they'll just like release a new song. And they're not even
Yeah, they'll
releasing
just
songs.
drop, like-
they're just releasing
doing
songs
singles all the time.
and
Yeah. I think I prefer at least a small batch to constant singles.
Yeah.
Because if it's something that I want to listen to, I want to listen to a few different ones, you know? Because even on an album, I don't like every song, usually. I mean, there are albums where I love every song, but some of them I'm like, that one's okay. I want to hear some other ones.
when it comes to an album, like with those songs that I don't like off the bat, I kind of learn to love because it's a part of the whole. You
it's
know,
kind of part of the whole picture.
like I need that song that I don't like with Rihanna on it, you know, which is literally
You didn't
Any-
like a song?
any
with
song
Rihanna?
that Rihanna's on.
Ooh.
You're not a fan of Rihanna?
Was that not clear?
What do you feel that way? What do you feel that way?
This is something to dive into at a different time, I think. Yeah. So, what's the second song that you guys played for us today?
It's called 7 Seals. This one will also not be on the first EP we're
Or
putting
second.
out.
No,
It'll be on the
It'll
second.
be on the
okay,
second.
okay.
It was originally going to be like the finale song for our first full album before we divided it up into 2. But it'll probably be the finale of the second one. It's about the apocalypse, I guess. The Four Horsemen. My mom said you should write a song about the Four Horsemen, so this is it.
How are seals going to be playing into the apocalypse?
I think you're thinking the wrong scene. Yeah, let's throw an A in the mix, bro.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I
I mean-
also thought this was about animals.
This was way more interesting when I thought it was aquatic based.
I told you no
Oh, dang.
substance whatsoever.
All right, let's take a listen to 7 Seals.
The storm sails on the horizon. Do you feel the pressure? We've had it coming for a long time. We are approaching, but the forces also I know where I'm going. I ask myself, do I regret the path that I have chosen? If I could do it all again, I'd only do it faster. Come take my hand, we'll go down side by side. Well, we stood hand in hand and we say hallelujah. Yeah, we screamed and we cried and we say hallelujah. No, we won't say we're sorry, just say hallelujah. We're ready to die while we say hallelujah.
So why did you choose 2 songs that people will not be hearing
Anytime soon.
So they can hear them earlier.
So they can look forward to what comes after. So
Because immediately when you played the first song, I was like, well, I didn't hear this when I was mixing the EP. I'm like, this must be new. And then the second one, I was like, well, is this even the same band that I just mixed this week? Or
That's what we're going for.
wow.
Every single album.
We just kind of want it to be, you know, something to look forward to.
Yeah,
Yeah. Show that we got more coming and
Yeah.
play something that's, I think they're better songs than because the first EP is all the first stuff we wrote. So I think we want to show that
We're going to kind of show some
We can
progression and stuff.
make better songs as we go, hopefully. Hopefully they sound like they're cool. I don't know.
No, it was really cool. I noticed on the second song when you dropped, everything dropped out, and it was just the vocals and like
Oh, yeah.
I
That was
immediately
cool.
I immediately noticed a progression from
Yeah.
the first EP that we just mixed.
Right.
Because
Well, I mean, we kind of started that song where we were all kind of playing and we were doing the singing and stuff. And then we just kind of dropped things completely.
Like, let's try something new.
And then it's like, okay, let's start with William coming in with the drums, and then he can come in with the bass, and I come in and kind of layer it up a little bit.
yeah,
So it added a lot to
it
it,
was
I
really
think.
cool. I really liked it a lot.
Thank you.
It's definitely you can tell you guys are experimenting and you're working on changing your style.
It was
So.
super cool. Do you guys have any name or anything for the first project as it's coming out, or is that still on the low?
We could drop the name. We got a name.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Called Sacred Phrases.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't talk. So I did not think that was the name. Because we were doing some cult sessions. I thought that was
Cult
what it was.
sessions.
He was just
Demo,
gonna
bro.
name
That was it.
objects
That
he
was
saw
it.
in the
That was
room.
Yeah, I see.
Carpet pole. That's the name of the.
Okay, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, orange guitar lamp, you know.
guitar.
Right on. So where can we find anything Redfan online? What's your tag yourselves?
We got some demos. They're on Spotify. Actually, I think our demos are on everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, or iTunes, whatever it's
Reverb
called.
Nation, if anyone still uses that.
Oh my God, that's a
Yeah.
We have a
fossil.
Bandcamp. I think is there stuff like $1 or a free will donation or something on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
If you guys want to support the band a little bit, you don't have to, because you can get it free other places. So Spotify, I think I said that already.
Yeah.
All the usual platforms.
YouTube. Yeah.
I think it's important.
Facebook.
Everybody, even if you can get it for free, support your local artists, no matter what.
Yeah.
Throw money at them.
Unless you're going to Reverb Nation.
Yeah.
I learned that Reverb Nation was nonsense when it told me that my band in high school was the #1 band in my area. And I was
Yeah,
like,
actually, the
okay.
thing about Reverb is that it's a little bit more. I learned this using it. It's more region based. Reverb is actually extremely. It's more popular on the West Coast, I believe. It's definitely region based.
Yeah, like
and it's also
East Coast bands aren't
Yeah.
like anywhere near as big in like the national playlists and or national lists and stuff
Yeah.
as the West Coast stuff is.
And the charts are also region based. When
Oh,
they said
yeah.
you were #1, it was like who's using reverb in your region. So
Right.
you were the only one. Like you were #1 because.
Oh, you're the only band in Willard, Ohio?
Wow, big surprise.
Welcome to the top, buddy.
We were like #1 in our area, which is Holgate, Ohio. And the guy who actually did our demo and stuff would like keep listening to his own music to keep bumping himself back up to number
Yeah,
one.
that's sweet.
So it's like, bro, I was done with it like a year ago. I'm just too lazy to delete it at this point. So who knows?
Yeah, my rap nemesis was doing that.
You have a rap nemesis?
Absolutely.
Every
You
Yeah.
have
rapper
to.
has a
If you
nemesis.
rap, you gotta have like
You
a
have to.
nemesis.
What's your rap name?
What?
You got a rap name?
Yeah.
What's your rap name?
Marktron 2000.
Yeah, mine's White on White Crime.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dog.
Or what depends, that's East Coast. West Coast, I'm Lil Nug.
Little mug.
Okay.
Okay. When's the rap album coming in here, first of all?
Eventually, alright, when this stops.
Do you
Okay.
want a rap battle?
Ooh,
Cool.
Freestyle?
we can rap battle right now.
All right.
Alright,
Well,
blood busted. Come on.
everybody just know he denied, so I won. Cool. You guys have any content on YouTube? Obviously, you've got a Facebook, Insta, Twitter. What are we working with here?
We just got the demos on YouTube.
Yeah, they don't have
Name.
any videos.
Is it
really.
Redfan at Twitter dot?
Dot Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a Twitter.
Oh, yeah, we don't have it.
Nobody
But it's
does.
like-
Twitter sucks.
I think
I think Instagram
Facebook
is
is-
Redfan_the_band.
Facebook is just facebook.com/Redfan official, I think.
I think everybody knows where to find Facebook.
Yeah.
www.
So you gotta go HTTPS / all that jazz. But I mean, eventually we're gonna get some videos done for YouTube and stuff. It's just
Starting with this one right here.
Oh, man.
Oh
Hit the
no.
mic.
I fudged it right out there.
You'll also see Redfan popping up on the Bike Rack page as we move forward. As they've revealed, we have a few projects that we'll be working on throughout the coming year.
Do you have a release date for this first EP?
No.
no.
Depends on when you guys finish
Yeah,
it.
whenever
It's
you
gonna
guys
be
done.
pretty
Whenever you guys finish it,
Yeah,
or
but don't
Jordan
call us-
comes
don't
back,
call us
then
down.
kinda
Yeah,
just
we gotta get some album artwork and
Okay, well.
order some CDs and stuff. And
I don't
Oh,
know,
you-
just
Rad.
You're making
find a
physicals?
random Friday and just
Yeah,
kind
we'll
of
make some
plop it
physicals.
Like at
down.
least one, because you want to put it on your wall.
Hey.
But
Yeah, the physicals are really fun. I mean, honestly, like nobody really uses them, but
They're cool to have.
like
Yeah, they're-
as an artist, I love having it. Like I want my product in my hand.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Right on. So, guys, keep an eye out for Redfan and their EP. It's coming out very soon as Michael gets off his lazy ass and finishes it.
Okay. All right. And look for these guys all over the internet, and look for Bike Rack Records all over the internet. And Redfan, thanks for coming to hang out with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thomas.
And we shall see everybody next week.
Toodles. Fuck, I shouldn't have said
Did you say
toodles.
tiddles?
God damn it.
alright.
We're redoing the entire thing.
Just
Entire
leave the part where
outro.
you said, fuck, I shouldn't have said toodles. Keep that part in.